Good morning, I'm Ryan and welcome back to my channel. I'm a full-time physician assistant or PA and I work Monday through Fridays. So today I will take you around on a workday morning and show you what I like to do, how I get ready. Of course, every morning will look a little bit different. Sometimes I work out in the morning. Today I'm actually going to work out after work. I have really been enjoying this book. It's very good. It's a mystery. I'm almost done with it and I just can't put it down. So I'm going to take some time to myself this morning, read my book and have some coffee and just relax. I try to get ready for the day before my son wakes up. I have to talk quietly because he's actually sleeping in his room, which is right next to our bathroom. Usually I start with these Tula toner pads. Next I use this Pacifica vitamin C serum over my face. I never leave the house without sunscreen. I have been really liking the Tula Protect and Glow daily sunscreen. It just has this nice little shimmer to it. Makeup routine during the work week is pretty minimal and basic, to tell you the truth. I will sometimes put on more makeup during the weekend when we're doing things, going out and about, but during the work week I really try to keep it simple. Actually what I use is the Tula Skincare Base Filter Blurring and Moisturizing Primer. I like the one with a little bit of tint to it. This comes in 4 different shades and I like it because it gives a little bit of skin color as well. It just appears shimmery and white, but then when you actually spread it onto your face, it will have this color to it. And just to give me a little bit of something else instead of just the sunscreen. Sometimes I will add concealer under my eyes. Usually not, but if I do, I use the Kosas brand of the concealer and just add a little bit to my under eye. Last thing that I do to my makeup routine on a work day is an eyebrow pencil. So I grew up when over plucking and really thin eyebrows were the trend and taking years to grow them out and get them thicker looking, but they're still pretty sparse from plucking over time. I really like the Thrive Cosmetics eyebrow liner, so I like to take that and fill in where there's empty spaces and kind of give them a little bit better of a shape. And then after I use the pencil, so it doesn't look so drawn on, and to blend it in a little bit more, these do come with a little brush at the end. I personally don't like this one, but I have my own little eyebrow brush that I will brush out my eyebrows and make them look a little bit smoother. Sometimes I'll put mascara on, not typically though, so I'm not gonna wear any today. I just try to go really minimal when I'm working for makeup. Most days I do curl my hair. I like to give it a little bit of wave to it. I have really straight hair and it doesn't hold a curl well, so if I want it curly I do need to redo it every morning. And to curl my hair I just use a straightener actually. It works really well, so I'll show you how I do that. I start by dividing my hair into sections here. And then I just take a little chunk and start at the top and then I rotate the barrel and kind of just release a little bit of pressure and slide it down. I don't curl all the way to the ends, but I leave this little bit here so it doesn't get so curly, more of a beachy wave. And then I try to switch directions on which way I curl. Try to get my breakfast done before my son wakes up. It's just easier to cook and get everything ready while he's sleeping. Sometimes I do have time to make a full breakfast with eggs and veggies, which I hope to show you someday. But today I'm running out of time a little bit. I think I read a little too long this morning. I really need to get my son up to start getting him ready for the day. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna prep a smoothie and then I will come back and blend it up and have it once he's up and I can sit next to him and hang out for a little bit. I like adding some granola just for some texture. And I take this Love Crunch butter chocolate. I take one serving and I put it at the bottom of my smoothie glass because I really like it, so I like to save it for last. To make my smoothie, I take unsweetened almond milk. And then I like to add in a green. Today I have just some organic spinach. This isn't very much though, so I think I'm gonna add a little bit of kale as well. I also like to take some protein powder. I typically like the Chobani brand, which I've showed you in the cookie dough shake recipe, but we're out of that right now. It's being shipped, actually the order just placed today. So I do have some of this KOS or KOS, I don't know how they say it, but this plant-based protein powder. To my smoothie, I also add half a banana. And then I add 1 serving, which is 2 tablespoons of the PB2 I love. I love peanut butter. And then of course I do add some peanut butter, about a little under 1 tablespoon or spoon. So I add a little bit of cacao. There, so my smoothie's done. I'm gonna throw this in the fridge for now and go wake up Sully, my son. So I'm all dressed and ready to go for the day. Today I decided to wear scrubs. I have the Fig scrubs on. They're really comfy and really nice for work. So I'm all set, ready for the day. Now I just have to get packed up, get Sully dressed and ready, and then we'll be out the door. So for lunch today, of course this varies, but I have a Food for Life English muffin, the cinnamon raisin kind with some PB2 in the middle, and then just a serving of broccoli. I always keep a dark chocolate bar on hand as well, so this is my after lunch treat, and I'll have about 2 little squares, so definitely not the whole bar. For a snack today, I packed a yogurt, the Siggy's vanilla yogurt, and then I packed some blueberries as well to put on the top. Of course, I have my cup of coffee to go, and I always bring water with me wherever I go. So this is my trusty Yeti cup. I like the big one because then I don't have to fill it up so much at work. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and thanks so much for watching. We'll see you on the next one. Here, grab some. Grab some. Come on, let's go.